An appreciative stance or a constructive approach values all the many different ways of knowing and being. It values different perspectives because this approach is fundamentally oriented towards looking for what is right and not for negating what seems to be wrong. To that extent, we use this approach in our everyday life without knowing it. As teachers and mentors, people are of course attuned towards finding what is right in the student or the pupil or the mentee. What are the capabilities and talents hidden within the individual and which need to be brought out. Anybody who is able to extend their sense of identity to include the other people around him or her is fundamentally appreciative in nature. And see what benefits it has in our everyday interaction. First of all, it allows us to be very open and accepting of all kinds of diversity. And the modern workplace today is characterized by people of different nationalities, castes, sexual orientations, gender, and any stereotypes would act against building healthy relationships amongst the teams and groups that exist in the organization. When you're appreciative, you are able to regard everybody with respect and dignity. A famous example of how this approach actually led to nation building is that of Nelson Mandela, the great South African leader. He struggled for decades against apartheid, but when elected president, his first address was actually peppered with pronouns such as us, ours, we. He did not regard the two races, whites and blacks, as different, but as a part of a unified South African nation. When the South African team was to be sent to the 1992 Olympics, it was primarily white-skinned, but Mandela supported it vehemently because he wanted to build one nation. He believed that black supremacy is as dysfunctional as white supremacy or that of any other kind. This could only be possible because his stance was fundamentally appreciative in nature, and South Africa, as a result, has become a vibrant nation today. The implications for people engagement are obvious. When a leader or manager's stance is appreciative in nature, people feel included, they feel respected, and they're able to contribute to the common endeavor with their heart and soul, which is what engagement is all about. Please examine what you could do to increase your own capacity for appreciation. Thank you.